rock, but sometimes, no, that's a bite. You gotta feel him sometimes. There he is. Sometimes you gotta let him take it, and then take it a couple times. This one, I don't think we need a net for this one, Blake. You do? Yeah, he's digging. He's digging. I got him, actually. Don't even net this guy. But, hey, what's going on? Hey, today we're on Pewaukee Lake, and we're gonna be dragging tubes. We're working pretty much a point that comes down into deep water, main length point, drops off into deep water. It's a great summertime smallmouth pattern. Today the bait of choice is gonna be a Howie's tackle tube, 2 3/4 inch tube. Mikey put me on this meatball color at Dick Smith's yesterday, and we're gonna drag this tube along the bottom, see if we can get some smallmouth. Really important to make bottom contact. You gotta be hitting rocks, you gotta be dragging off the bottom, because that's when they're likely to hit, is right when you come up over to a rock. That's when they engulf it. So stay tuned. We're gonna make some casts and hopefully whack some bass. So basically you're just casting it out there, letting some slack line out. Right now we're kind of working a drop from about 16 down to 20 foot of water. So basically all you're doing is you're letting it drop. Once it makes bottom contact, you can kind of just, what I like to do is I keep the rod low, and you just make some nice short little sweeps, and that's all you're doing, is feeling for bottom contact. There, I just jumped off a little rock right there. You could feel the rod tip kind of go. Sometimes with tubes too, you know, they might hit it once, or they might kind of suck it in. You got to give it to them for a second, because they can be real finicky on certain days, and you gotta be over the right spots too. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. There he is. Just like that. Just like clockwork. Coming up. Small one. Nothing big. Nothing big. But see if Blake can. That's on this side, Blake. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Good job, Blake. Oh, that's a nice little, just a little guy. I mean, not what we're after today, not what we're going to catch probably on this point.
That's a big one.
There you go. Got him, Peyton. Peyton, give him a good release. But you can see, I mean, there's that meatball Howie's tube. Tried that out. Kind of looked funny yesterday when I talked to Mike from Dick Smith's, but he said they worked, so they worked. And that was basically my first cast, and whacked one. Same thing, that's all I'm doing, is keep my rod tip kind of low. And once it makes bottom contact, you're just feeling for those rocks. It's a real slow retrieve, sweeping, just making sure you're making contact with those rocks.
What do you mean making contact with them? Like if you're in front one and a fish is behind it?
Well, you want it coming over the rocks, because there I can feel them in good rocks right now. That's where the smallmouth like to hang, and when that thing comes up and pops off those rocks, it's almost like they're ambushing it, you know.
I found another meatball.
So,
Dad.
Yeah, that's the bad one, honey, that popped off.
Can I have
There's one fish right there, and there he is. Ooh, that feels a lot better, girls. Get the net.
Net, my turn to that.
So hard to, you know, sometimes to know how big they are, but yeah, this is definitely a better fish. Wants to come up here. Go, grab my phone and start recording. Here he is. It's gonna come up here, Blake. You gotta get ready, okay? Gotta play. Oh, he's running right at me again. Oh yeah, that's a better fish right here. It's a better fish right here. It's definitely a better fish. Ready? Here it comes. Here you go, Blake. Good job. Good job, sweetie. So there you go. You can see a lot better.
That's a better fish.
Whoop, hold him up, Blake. Hold him up. See if I can get him here.
It's a better fish than me. God.
Hold that net up, sweetie. Okay, there you go. There you go.
He's a lot bigger.
Lot better fish, and
lot better.
you can see he's got that meatball tube just wrecked right where it needs to be. So, and a nice one, nice smallmouth.
It's a big one.
Nice little meatball tube. We'll let him go.
We're catching a lot of fish.
Oh, yeah, a lot of rocks. There we go. There he is. Ooh, this is something nice. You get the net, Peyton? He's running right at me. I don't know. Probably a smallie. So I'm going for it. Might be a big smallie. On the meatball. Old Dick Smith's with the juice.
Which side do I go on?
Oh yeah, big smallie. I shouldn't say big smallie, but
Can I reel it, Dad?
there we go. In the net.
Oh my God. What is that? That's too white for a bass.
Yeah, nice little smallmouth. And what does it do? Dick Smith sells me the old meatball. Nice little one. We'll release him. But the old meatball tube, Howie's Tackle makes this. It's a color he told me to try yesterday, and what do you know? Boom, pays off. Hey guys, so thanks for watching today. We are back home. We're off the water. Caught a bunch of fish today, all on the tube, 3/16 ounce jig, bite me tube jig. This is a Howie's Tackle meatball color. If you can see that meatball color tube, 2 3/4. I was using a 7-foot medium accent cash and spinning rod and a Quantum KBD reel, 8-pound braid basically, and then what I do is I tie in about a 4-foot fluorocarbon 8-pound leader with it. So that was pretty much the rod of choice. It got the job done fine. Thanks for watching. Tune in if you guys like these kind of videos of going out on local lakes here. The guys that are from southeastern Wisconsin, let me know, and hopefully I can keep it up because I fish a ton of these lakes all summer and show you guys the techniques I use basically to catch fish. Not saying you can't catch them a million different ways, but today happened to be the 2 jibs. That's my creepy little daughter in the background, Peyton.
Hi guys.
She's my helper today. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.